Ken Kelly.
I do apologize, sir. You're coming through.
Yeah, this phone's been breaking up. Do you mind calling? My phone has been breaking up. Would you be able to place a call on my other line on file, possibly, or no? You're saying that I have a balance?
We have an internal system that's showing that you have $27,000 that should be available to withdraw in cash. Positive, positive margin balance, and um, it looks like you have like funds settling from a sale. Yeah, it looks like you have funds settling from a sale tomorrow. What I want to do right now, I know we just got connected here. I was working on this in the back end for about 5 minutes before we actually started speaking. I would just like to get connected to our trade elevation team just to go over a few things with them. Another set of eyes to kind of see what the account is doing at this point. If that is all right with you, sir.
Uh, I need you to call me on my other line because I can't hear that well on this line. This is a very important call, and I need to hear everything. So, if you don't mind, I mean, I'd hate to wait on hold. I do have another number on file. It's actually my primary number. Um, yes, it's 678-662-3396, and it should show on file. Okay, I'm standing right here by it. So, and these people, man, I gotta document this, man. I have had probably this has turned into one of the worst trading experiences I've had with this Merrill Edge, Merrill Lynch, whatever. It's just turned into a nightmare. I was trying not to expose it, but now they're holding on my money. They got my account restricted. They've been having it restricted for like 2.5 weeks. I've made about $6,000 in profit, but I should have been able to make a lot more. They're restricting my account, extremely long hold times. Um, they're asking unnecessary questions. They don't seem to be knowledgeable about what they're talking about. Their brokers have inconsistent reasons. This is crazy. Yes, Ken Kelly here.
Good morning. This is Joe Andaya, Senior Investment Specialist from Merrill, calling on a recorded line out of Tennessee, New Jersey. If we get disconnected or if you have any questions about our call today, you can call us back at 877-653-4732. May I please speak with Mr. Kenneth Kelly?
Yes, sir. This is Ken Kelly.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Kelly. And I do apologize, sir, for the recorded line. Can I please have you confirm your date of birth?
12/17/83.
Thank you very much. Last thing, the last four of your social.
7252.
All right, thank you very much for that, sir. Right. I'm not quite sure how much you caught in the previous conversation we were just having, but I was working on the back end with that other representative to try to figure out what's going on in the account at this point. What I'm going to do right now, however, I'm going to have to connect over to what we call our trade elevation team. They're kind of like a second set of eyes in these kind of things here. Based on your total balances, I think I'm just so that we're able to get the funds out to you, sir. I do just need a moment to reach out to them to cross.
Can you give me before? Okay, that's fine. I have no choice but to wait. But what the heck is going on here?
Okay. The technical explanation is what's going on here, sir. You have a $10,000 sitting in cash, right? It's currently sitting in what's called like the direct deposit program. That's just a sweep account. It's very light interest bearing account. You have $21,000 in a margin balance.
So can you just real quick, if you don't mind, because I gotta,
yeah.
I'm really perturbed here. So if you can bear with me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm very frustrated. Okay.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep a very positive mind frame. This has turned into a nightmare. This whole experience with Merrill Edge. I'm new to Merrill Edge. Uh, about 2, maybe 3 weeks, if that.
Sure.
It's turned into a great peaceful, situation that I was excited and eager to learn more about and do my trading and whatever the case may be, whatever else may have came from that. And it's turned into one of the worst trading situations, experiences that I've ever had in my life. Okay, in that short of a period of time. And I haven't blown up on anybody. I haven't done any of that, but I'm up to the only reason why I'm withdrawing or transferring any money is because of that. Just so you know, right? So with that being said, now here I am. I'm actually leaving some cash in, which this is making me not want to do that either. But listen, this is what I want to tell you, gentleman to gentleman, okay?
Yeah.
I deposited $25,000 in cash into this account less than a month ago. Okay. So with that being said, I see absolutely no reason for any less than that to be available for withdrawal at any point. Okay. Now I'm not really, like I said, I've been hindered on every level when it comes to my trading experience. And I'm saying this given the fact that if you can see that portfolio, which you probably can't, I'm not sure what you have access to because they just grabbed you from wherever you were to help with this situation. But I've made over $6,000 in trading, and this is coming from someone saying that. That's very bad. I'm just saying if that's probably the worst review you could ever have, because I'm walking away here with over $6,000 profit being made in a couple weeks, and I'm saying this. That's not good. That's not good at all. And so this is what I'm trying to explain to you before we go any further with this. I've spoken with probably about 15 different brokers between the time I've opened this account. There seems to be an extreme lack of knowledge about the products, about the sectors, about the trading, about the glossary, about the terms, about the rules. There's extremely long hold times, okay? I have to wait several, almost hours sometimes just to get a simple explanation. The explanations are not consistent. So I might get an explanation from this guy, then the next day I get a conversation from the next person, and none of them actually coincide with each other, okay? So all that going on, I'm losing money because obviously I have a formula that works, obviously, all right? My account is restricted. I have absolutely no idea. I've been told, hey, if you bring in these funds, your account restriction will be lifted. This day, this will fall off. This day, this will do that. None of these things have worked. And now I call in simply. I had to wait just for funds to be. I placed one trade yesterday just to see if the restriction was going to be lifted like they said it was, and it still wasn't. That's the only reason why I even placed one trade yesterday. Now apparently that trade I placed is causing. I don't know what you're talking about, but they tried to do like a credit increase because the broker saw what was going on and tried to, get these funds out yesterday. They weren't. It didn't show available for withdrawal. So I said, okay. So we wait till the day, first thing in the morning. A whole another day missed of trading for me, and then okay, wait till the morning. Here it is. Okay, 27,000 available for withdrawal. Okay, fine. I'll just take that. I didn't even take out the full amount that was available. I still was like, okay, I'm going to leave some in there just to keep the account open, because obviously they're trying to clear some restrictions out of my account. I guess the first day I deposited $25,000, I started day trading, and I guess I should have waited until the margin was officially approved. I don't know. So I guess that caused a free ride restriction of 90 days. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to wait 90 days to do any trading. I'm not going to do that. I deposited $25,000 in cash. There should have never been any kind of review of anything when it comes to margin access on my account. Okay, but it was, whatever, okay, technicality, no difference. I'll come back in 90 days, possibly. No big deal. And now here it is. It's 8:30 in the morning. The market opens in an hour. I didn't even place any trades at all. I'm not going to do that, not because there's not opportunities, but because I don't want to have any hiccups with my money being available. I have $32,000 in cash sitting in that account, and I have a margin account approved. And I don't use you guys' excess buying power. Yesterday was the only day I did that just to test to see if my margin account actually was working right. It's the only reason. One day I used the margin, some of the margin buying power that was available. Okay. I placed one trade, made some money on it. It was just $40. It was just a test trade, really. And I have $27,000 available for cash. And now you're telling me you have to talk to Elevation as far as seeing why